yeah, so this happened. Hey everybody, this is TheBigJB. I realized just the other day that it's been over a month and I still haven't posted my video on my tattoo. This was a decision that I made because of my friend Scott Kurtz. It's really, really powerful. This is a Polynesian tribal tattoo. It's an armband, obviously. It is very, very significant. Every symbol on here means something. There's significance to everything. I'm trying to show every side of it. If you can see it, I don't know. You'll get to see it in a minute because I'm gonna let Kaydrey, the tattoo artist, explain to you what it all means. So I, after my wife's passing, I had my good friend Scott Kurtz come over. There's a van behind me, and I may need to stop in just a second because it's a package. So, yes, indeed it is. So I'm just gonna let him drop his thing off, and I'm not really gonna even worry about it. So, Scott Kurtz, he went through a pretty major life transition, some stuff with his dad, and he wanted to get something that was symbolic and representative of the change, and he didn't have any tattoos either. He did a lot of work and research on Polynesian tribal tattoos. He was very careful to make sure that he selected a tattoo artist that really knew the culture, really knew the heritage of the tattoo in Polynesian, Tatau. And yes, I'm pretentious enough to say it. And the Polynesians invented the tattoo. And so I knew that if Scott went to see this guy, that it was the guy was qualified, that he was good at what he did, and that what I would get in the tattoo and what Scott has is deeply, deeply meaningful. And so he's explaining all the different symbolism that's present on his tattoo, and I was like, I've got to get one. I don't have any tattoos, so this is my first, potentially my only. But as soon as he started talking about it, I was like, I have to do this. I mean, it was no holds barred, no questions at all in my mind. It was, I'm doing this. I don't care what the pain level is going to be like. I'm doing this. So I'm going to let Kaydrey explain what all the different symbolism is in this tattoo, and then I will be right back. All right, Kaydrey, tell me what it means.
Alrighty. So the centerpiece right here represents a mother and what she does. This tribal right here, Plumeria, and the lines in the background, it's from the palm tree, which is the weaves. And, you know, it keeps the family together, and it brings peace, is the water on the outside. And this diamond shape right here, that's what it represents, a mother's love. The whole tattoo around symbolizes long life. It's the waves, the ocean. And then you can see the spears right here lining up on this side, going up this way and going on this way. Those represent you as a warrior, a fighter. You know, you're the one that protects over your family. And then those little leaves right there and over here, and turn your arm this way. In the back here, on the bottom, you know, those leaves represents lauti. Lauti, it brings healing to yourself. So when you go through hard times, knowing that there's always healing that comes after it. And then
so point out the lauti again.
The lauti is right here. They look like leaves lined up right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, yeah.
And then the one right over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. And even the numbers, we stick with 5 because you got 5 birds. Line up on this corner right here. Those represents your babies. The reason why you got to keep going, because they need you. Those are your family that you have right now. Yeah. You know. And then the shark teeth line up over here. That brings the strength and the bravery to you to always keep going. And then the palm tree braided this way, its family always sticks together no matter what. Yeah. And then the very last part is the hook in the back here.
Figure out how to get that on camera.
Yep. So the hook right here, That represents you as a provider for your family. It's what you do. It's your duty. You know, you're the father, and this is your responsibility, you know, is to take care of your family and your kids.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Beautiful, everything. I love it, and very meaningful.
Yeah, it looks incredible.
Yes, shaka.
Duty.
Shaka.
Shaka, Kaydrey. Thanks, man. This is phenomenal. I love talking about it. I love telling people about it. I love the fact that all of that symbolism is here on my arm, and every time I look at it, it means something. It's not a useless or worthless thing, putting a tattoo, you know, just some symbol that who knows if I would be interested in that same thing down the road. I mean, I've been a lifelong Star Wars fan, but I don't know if I really want to have the Rebel symbol tattooed on my body, or, you know, anything else like that. But this is very different, very powerful, life transition. And it means a lot to me. It means a lot. So in terms of the experience, what it's like to get a tattoo, for those of you who don't know, this part here is no joke in terms of pain. So I have heard that back here is one of the least painful places, and it still hurts. This, no joke. That was for real. And I definitely earned my tattoo, according to Kaydrey. He was like, "You earned this tattoo today." Really, really cool guy. So the feeling of what it's like to get a tattoo, again, for those of you who don't, is, you know, when you touch a stove or a hot pan or something like that, and at first it doesn't hurt, and then it really hurts. It's kind of like that. Really hurts, except it doesn't go away. It just feels that sort of achy burn feeling for that amount of time. And then, you know, takes the needle off and does something else or adds more ink or whatever. And it sort of slowly subsides, but very, very slowly. And then he's right back into it. And so with black, and with there being so much fill in there, that was, you know, that was painful. And then afterwards, even if you're putting Aquaphor on it or whatever else your tattoo artist says, it still hurts. I mean, it felt like a sunburn, honestly, for a couple days. So it's, you know, again, I'm so glad that I got it done. It's extremely meaningful, and I hope you appreciate this video. I'm happy to ask questions. I like asking questions. I'm happy to answer questions if you have them, and I just appreciate watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to me here on YouTube and follow me on Twitter. Information on where to do that is at the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.